The U.S. Attorney General visited Nashville this morning, giving an update on the Trump administration's fight against the opioid crisis. She spoke at a conference at the Opryland Hotel, focusing on the mission to, quote, make America safe again. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has more on her visit. Caitlin.
Well, in 2022, the CDC says nearly 108,000 people died from drug overdoses, and 76% of those deaths were tied to opioids, like heroin, fentanyl, and prescription pain relievers. The TBI says Tennessee ranks third in the nation for prescription drug use. At the conference, the director of the National Institute on Drug Abuse spoke about an effort to bring new high-risk alert systems to identify repeat overdose victims through EMS and the justice system. Then U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi laid out the administration's enforcement strategy, working with DEA, FBI, and Homeland Security to curb drug flow at the border. Bondi says efforts include tariffs, increased ICE enforcement, and seizures, including 21.5 million fentanyl pills seized so far this year. She says open borders contribute to drug trafficking and violence, and she is following President Trump's directive to tackle the crisis from the ground up.
It's all over our country, and it's killing our kids, it's killing adults, and people are getting highly addicted. So that's why the securing the borders are of utmost importance, but it's got to be it's multifaceted. You know, we can secure the borders as best we can, but then the drugs are already in our country, and the gangs are already in our country, the cartels are already in our country. So it's keeping Americans safe and getting those violent criminals off our streets.
Tomorrow, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is expected to speak at the conference, providing insight into the federal response to substance abuse. Haley.